I'm explaining is actually the use of random number. So instead of using x and y, I'm going to use a random variable, which is random is an operator, which is pick random 1 to 10. So instead of using x to 0, I will use this one. And instead of setting y as 0, I will place random. Because the window, this one here, that the lowest value is minus 240, I use minus 240, and maximum I use 240. So randomly it'll use a point in the screen. And also for y, the lowest is 180. So I'm going to use minus 180, and I'm using 180. So what this will draw then? Let's see. So I will try to 200. So it is randomly generate code, a pattern inside. It's really difficult to see. So I would rather draw from some minus 200. So we'll start somewhere in the left corner. And then width, I would use 20. And let's see. So actually that making a pattern is as easy as this. And then we can also use width as also random number. So maybe 5 to 30. Then a little bit slightly changing. What if instead of using width is starting 0? I want to generate width any number, probably minus 10 to 10. So every step width will be changed. It's quite similar, but uses a little bit randomness. So this is how to use random number and repetition. And then also we can also use this one to, I'll duplicate it. Located here, and if you see, it's interesting. So again, complexity in program is not an issue at all. The question is how you can handle it is rather issue. So your code should be visually clear, and then actually another one is again, no one here, as you proved that no one remembered the skeleton code I taught you last week. You will forget this code the next week. So we need a method to remember this one. Actually, to do that is actually adding comment. So this one is adding comment. In general, what the comment you want to add is who wrote it. So author. And when you make it, date, September 2. Why you make it? To demonstrate repetition and random number. And what are the important elements in computer programming? Input. What is the input? Green flag. What is the function? What is the purpose of this one? Draw repeated lines. What is the output? Just some pattern. So this is like a comment that you need. So this will refresh you whenever you see this one. And then probably you may write down some some number you want to remember. So why repeat 200 times? No reason, just random. And why minus 240? Because it's the screen size is minus 240 is the maximum. So this kind of hard numbers, you may need to write down why do you pick that number. So this is how to use repetition and random and comment.